Okay, welcome back to Glenn's Comic Corner, classics as known classics. This is episode number 1304 and Doubleshot number 1198. Yeah, I was used to say 1200 for quite a while. Now I'm saying 1300. Yeah, it's looking as to. All right, so we have the first trade here. We have Batman Beyond, Volume 7, First Flight. With, once again, a brand new artist. Seems like every story we have to get new artists for the series. Don't know why, but at least it shows two good ones. You have Sean Chen, who actually is a really good artist. I met him personally. He's a really nice guy. And the other one is Ikana Mardina, who's also the inker on this book. And the cover is done by Lee Weeks. Now, the story of this one is we have a new Batwoman. Yep, we have Batwoman Beyond. And it's not revealed to the half of the storyline. Basically, this book covers issues 37 to 44. Yeah, this book, it's revealed who actually is 42, I think it is. Yeah, 37 to 44. Right? 37 to 42. Yeah. So, if you're curious though, who is the mysterious Batwoman? This is Elena, Dick Grayson's daughter. They don't reveal this until like the halfway through the storyline. Not in the first issue. Nope, it was half of the story. They reveal this. Plus, love the opening page, basically, of Matt McGinnis coming to the Batcave, where we see the various Batmobiles, the Joker card, the giant penny, the dinosaur, the various bat suits. Love what Sean Chen did with this. It's not a 2-page spread per se, but this is actually really good. So basically, we have this mysterious Batwoman operating about, basically beating up bad guys. This whole storyline, and they're investigating who it is. It's actually Elena. Yep, and they're surprised the fact it's actually a woman. And then we have Blight. Yes, Blight is here. Yeah, a classic Batman Beyond villain. Yes, this guy is Wayne Powers. Yeah, how he got this way in the show is quite interesting. Like, he apparently got like this back in the pilot episode of the series, where he was exposed to chemicals that apparently he was kicked into, and then he transformed into this. It like apparently glows in the dark. He apparently when he turns the lights, he basically becomes this. And then he decided to do something really weird, like ruin a portion of his own skin. I thought that was kind of gross. And then eventually became this. Though I like new look, though. The only slight problem with this look is it makes him look like the fucking atomic skull from Superman. Yep. So, we have this last Joker pop about, and we have Barbara Gordon, who, under this artwork, makes look older than she did during Brett Booth's artwork. Bruce Wayne kind of looks like his actual age, while Sean Chen ages up Barbara Gordon for some reason. I mean, has anybody ever pointed out, though, when Brett Booth dropped Barbara Gordon in the series, she looks like she's probably in her 30s, while here she looks like she's presumably about 50. Yep, and Matt is, of course, worried about his brother, and, of course, when he go visit his brother's girlfriend, and he's, like, missing. Yeah, he's, like, missing, and then he goes, like, stuff about, Blight does stuff. Just basically, it's all about, well, Batwoman. Of course, we have this tagline, where is Batman? He's basically taking a break. Yep. And he doesn't put on the costume until like toward the end of the storyline. Yep. And it was hinted at Battle with Dick Grayson might come out of retirement. But he doesn't. Nope, he puts on a costume per se. But he doesn't exactly come Nightwing again. That would have been interesting, but nope, he doesn't. So, yeah, he puts on a kind of type of costume with a motorcycle helmet. So, and they reveal who it is. And basically, she wasn't very face her father, but he has no problem with her being the character, being Batwoman per se. But yeah, so she basically gets operating out of a cabin. So, also love this cover, which is pretty much like a J.H. Williams cover. Yeah. I mean, is it just me or is this reminding you of J.H. Williams? Because the way this is drawn. I'm not sure who does this cover. This is really good. The cover art is done by Dustin McGeevan. But reminds me of J.H. Williams III. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they figure out that Madeline is, well, Batwoman. Terry puts on the Batman costume again. And fights Blight. Beats him up. Defeats him. And then who figure out, okay, so who's wearing the suit tomorrow? So, can't they both wear the suit? Yeah. But that probably settled off at the very next story arc. Whenever the trade comes out for it. Mm-hmm. I gotta say, First Flight is actually better than Divide, Conquer, and Kill. Yeah, it's a lot better story arc than that. I'm gonna give the book roughly 9 out of 10, purely because it's a big improvement. Alright, next up is Batgirl, volume, I believe this is 6. Yes, 6. Old Enemies. And, of course, she's wearing this. Okay. Now, I have not hid the fact of how I felt about this current Batgirl costume. Now, the costume itself is not the problem. The problem is the mask. The dumb mask is way too thin. Like, what is wrong with a cowl? Seriously, though they do kind of fix it a bit later, but add more stuff to the costume. But come on, this is stupid. So this book collects issues 30 to 36 of Batgirl Volume 5. So basically, in this whole storyline has a guest appearance by her father, Commissioner Gordon. And she's working with this politician who wants to take on the corruption in the GCPD. And, well, fighting, of course, various thugs. I at least got praised the fact Marguerite Scott, who was the writer of this book, actually writes Batgirl to be a little better than the other writers write her. Or if I wrote her way too tech savvy. Though, why in the world they changed the outfit for? No idea. So, it's a lot of politics with this storyline. And of course, Jason Bard being here. And of course, well, the woman she's working for, this congresswoman, says that she should probably bury whatever. Basically, she's going to get Jason Bard. She has every reason to hate the man. He put her father in jail for a crime he did not commit. Then, of course, that back in Batman Eternal. But no, then we have this guy called Kermack, I think his name is, where he apparently is targeting her for some reason. Of course, he's stopped. And then, of course, well, Jason Bard gets punched by Batgirl. Yep. Yeah. Though she ends up working with her brother. Yep, her brother's been released. Yep, he's got his own apartment. She, of course, knew nothing about the fact that he was even out of the prison at all, but he's out. Yep, he's out. And he got his own apartment. Barbara Gordon doesn't like it very much, but she has to deal with it. And then for the next 3 issues, she fights the Terrible Trio. Oh yeah, by the way, they changed the Vulture from the Terrible Trio from a guy to a woman. And these people don't wear masks. Their heads are basically animals. Yeah, Great White Shark, the Vulture, and the Fox. And this is a 3-parter because, of course, Trio, 3-parter. And that's what this 3-parter is focused on. It's called Terrible. It's a 3-parter that takes in the last 3 issues of this trade. It's actually pretty good. I like the fact she fights a terrible trio, which is quite interesting. It's better than the opening issues, which were not that interesting at all. No, the opening, 4 issues were just not interesting at all. But it does get a little bit better with the terrible stuff. Yep, after fighting against for quite a while, probably for 3 straight issues. Though you have to end it with an Asher Girls pose. Yes, for some reason, I think this is the first part, where it ends with this. Batgirl doing Asher Girl pose. Boob and butt. Yep. Have to do this pose for reasons. Of course, I was 35. And, of course, she fights Vulture, who is a woman. Yes, a woman. And she does defeat all 3 of them. So she goes home, goes to Burnside. So she kind of, in the way, moves out. Basically takes Jason Bard's stuff out of the apartment. Her stuff, of course, she picks up the place. And she just flies off because she's Batgirl. Yep. Babs' new apartment. Yeah, but the thing is, why in the world she moved to the apartment for? No idea. It's because, well, she had disagreement with her father for reasons, whatever. Yeah, that's the only slight problem with the storyline. Is the ending. Like, oh, let's have Barbara Gordon just move out of her place just because. Also, apparently, Marguerite Scott wrapped up her run with that particular thing. Okay, fine. Because this book is kind of mixed, per se, and it's mostly just a lot of, like, mediocre stuff in this book. Now, when it comes to Bat books, especially all the current ones publishing as of late last year, this one was considered probably by a lot of people to be the weakest book out of all of them. Probably because the story is just not that interesting. I mean, I think that the three-part Terrible, I thought that was really good. Yeah, for Marguerite Scott's last arc shift for the book. The one before that was just okay. Fighting Spurs was against her. Okay, fine. It's got good artwork, though. Yep, got good artwork. I believe all the covers are by Francis Menapope, which was a really good choice. I'm going to give the book roughly I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10. That's the best I can give it. Yeah, so that's a particular review. And now I got a few more videos. I'm going to do a few more videos. Next video, hopefully going to come up soon, will be Dr. Stone. Yep. And then it'll be, hopefully I get time to do the other ones. Be Yoshimi Hamilton Princess, Fire Force, and Quintus Quintuplets. Who knows? I might get about 3 or 4. I might go 4 done tonight. I might even get 3 done tonight. Or even 2. I'm hoping to get all of them done. Hopefully, at least. With you next video. Bye.